Now, the trigger right here, it's a two-stage trigger or a plunger trigger, whichever you want to call it. Basically, you got your main trigger here, and then right in here, there's a small little trigger that doesn't require any force to move, but you can't pull the normal trigger until you pull that trigger. So you have to depress the first trigger, and that releases a little pin to let the, well, in a real gun, it will let the firing pin move, but in this gun it doesn't. It just stops the trigger from moving. But you press it down, then you pull the trigger. It makes it very safe. It's a second safety on this gun. It's very reliable. I've not had this gun go off before without pulling down the plunger trigger. Let's see. Also, now to adjust hop up, you would stick an Allen wrench right behind the magazine release, or right in front of the magazine release, which is right here. You stick a Allen wrench in there, and then it says normal and then hop. Now twist it the way to normal, which is to the, let's see, left. All the way to the left goes normal hop up, and if you keep twisting it to the right, you are going for full hop up. Now this gun, my friend, sets on nice steady straight shots, but if you're a sniper looking for long range kills, I would do more of a lob shot to where you hop up the round, so when it comes out of the barrel it hops up a little bit and then drops on its target. Now the BBs that I suggest using for everybody would be .3s or higher. .28s work just fine, but my friend and I found out that they're a little unstable at certain ranges. I mean, out past maybe 75 feet they do start to curve off just a little bit. Not much, it's not very noticeable, but it is still a little bit like that. So I suggest using .3s or higher for this gun because it's high FPS. Now also, right here, sorry, there's a, no, I'm sorry, wrong again. Right here, right behind the trigger, you stick an Allen wrench in there, and it goes in here, and then you twist it. I'm not sure which way, I've not tried it, but it adjusts the length of trigger pull. If you want a stiffer trigger pull or a longer trigger pull, whichever you prefer. Now, that's about it. I'm not going to show you how to put it together when it comes in the box because it does come in two pieces, but you just put it together and screw in the screws that it comes with and whatnot. Also, this gun does come with a sling. Don't use it. I can't stress that enough. It is a cheap sling. It will break. There's no... my friend bought he had just a computer carrying case sling that he uses. Basically, you just take it and you attach it here, like that, and you attach it here. And this works as a very nice sling. No, it's not professional grade sling quality, but it works. I mean, you just put, I put this on backwards, but basically you just sling it on however you sling it, and then you got your sling. Now, a cool thing about this gun is that it does have ambidextrous sling mounts. You have a sling mount here, a sling mount here, and you have a sling mount here, where this one's mounted, and a sling mount up here. I think that is quite nice for left-handed shooters and right-handed shooters. Myself being a more left-handed shooter, it's very nice for carrying capabilities. So that's that. Now, one more quick thing I want to do about the scope. To adjust the scope, you would unscrew these two knobs, don't lose them, and then you have this little adjustment wheel. Basically, to make the crosshairs move up, you twist it, let's see, you twist it to the left, and then to make them go down, you twist them to the right. Now, with this one, let's see, with this one, this is windage, which one, okay. Elevation is up and down, and windage is left and right for crosshairs. Now for this one, you twist it to the right to make it go left, and then you twist it to the left to make it go right. If that makes sense. So that's that. Now these are matched for up and left. So the one with L goes down on the windage side, and the one with up goes on the regular side. Now, this scope is nice. It is a little bit, it's not my favorite scope. The wheel to use for zooming in and out is not very reliable, I don't think, because it slips and slides. You have to really press it down and twist it. With the one that I have for my Bar 10, I like that scope a lot better. It's not rubberized or anything, so you just twist it and it goes. Also, it doesn't have the ruby red coating, which is good for glare for long range, but for close range, when you're hiding in green and you see a big red, orange dot, you know there's somebody there about to shoot you. So I don't really think that's as nice. Also, this is not illuminated. This is just a plain black reticle, which is okay. I mean, it's a $30 scope that you can buy separately at airsoft GI, or pretty much any retailer buy that for that. But let's see. You get your safety. Now this gun, once again, I do not suggest for smaller players. If you are looking into sniping, I do suggest this gun because I mean, you don't have to do much upgrading to make it reliable or anything like that. I mean, it's pretty much as reliable as you can, or not as reliable, but for a stock gun, this is the best gun that I've seen for sniping. If you like just sitting and waiting sniping, this is not a mobile sniping gun, so don't be a spotter or a designated marksman in your squad with this. Be a specialized sniper. You won't want to have to run with this everywhere. I've tried for a couple games and it's not the easiest thing in the world. But that's that. I would probably give this gun probably an 8.5 out of 10, 8.5 to 9 out of 10. The reason being that you have to have high scope mounts, which are not a pain, about $10, and you just lift them up. Or if you're used to it, or you can get used to it. My friend's used to it. You just have to be really close and low. Or you can just take the cheek rest off, which is acceptable. Other things, that the bipod is not top notch. It's not the best at all. But another thing, hop-up adjustment is it's a big pain. It won't move on you. That's a big thing though. And this thing will stand still. I mean, this will not adjust at all. But it's just a pain to get to in the middle of a game, and you really can't know how much hop you have or how much you don't because it's located inside. Not a big con because you should just set it before your game for different shots, and be sure to sight this in your rifle in before shooting it. Or I mean, before shooting it, it's impossible, but before playing with it. But I mean, overall, I think this is a great gun for the money. You know, if you were looking into being a very good sniper, I would not suggest this. Like me, if you're in. Okay, sorry about that. My camera ran out of memory space there. Okay, what I was talking about was I really don't think this is the best for an experienced sniper, mainly because it's spring, it's not upgraded, and it's not that accurate. To tell the truth, I mean, it's really not. It says pinpoint accuracy, and it is pinpoint accuracy for about the first month or two, and then it really starts losing its accuracy as the barrel gets scratches and the hop-up wears down and stuff like that. So, if I were professional, or not professional, but if I was a really experienced sniper, I'd be going for a Tanaka or other gas sniper rifles and then upgrade those. Those are probably going to be some of your cheaper options than spending, and easier options for bolt manipulation and tactics and stuff like that than a $1,200 bar 10 upgraded all the way. Okay, so that's that. I will soon be doing a shooting review, and that should be up relatively soon. Thank you.